Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Paradise Killer. Last time we talked to a god.
We did.
we got some pertinent information from said god, crying judge, mostly about who's been using its flesh to access the I guess the last holy seal to get to the syndicate. We were able to get through all of the seals and actually access the scene of the crime.
Would you believe it?
Can you believe it? Finally, we were there. And it was a mess. It was an absolute bloodbath. We started picking apart the scene of the crime. The biggest takeaways, I would say, were the fact that there was a literal demon that was locked in the room. Everyone was killed with some sort of clean knife. Like all of the cuts were very clean. Potentially not everybody died all at once, and it seems very likely that the demon was released through the call that was sent from witness, or at least from witness's phone.
Yeah, I feel like we have evidence for 4 different people being there in different ways.
Yes. So that's a little nice.
Ignore me. I'm just bopping around.
No, you're good. So that's made things a little bit muddy. But we have a lot of evidence that's pointing to witness. We have a lot of evidence that's pointing to Carmelina. Honestly, everybody's kind of sus though.
Well,
Yuri's
we have maybe evidence pinning Yuri to the scene. We have some pretty okay evidence that Henry was there. There seems to be an undocumented maybe sibling of Henry's, some other that was there.
Yes.
We know that I don't know. We were tracking bullets. We're doing lots of things. It's messy. It's messy, but it's interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot going on in the scene at the main scene of the crime. So we kind of digested that a little bit, and then we moved on over to begin talking to Carmelina because we have a enormous list of things to discuss with her.
But not yet, because I found a door.
You did just find a door. So we're gonna look at this door, then we're going to talk to Carmelina, and then probably go talk to Lydia, because Lydia is essentially the last one on the list who we haven't interviewed with regards to the investigation itself.
Yep. Unless the funky French ghost decides to show themselves. That is accurate.
Keep your eyes peeled for the funky French ghost.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I've got on the list.
I think that's accurate. Yeah.
All right. Let's check this out.
Oh, we've already been here.
We've been here.
This is the library. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All good.
Books being checked out on demons.
Yes.
Okay.
There was so much stuff there, but it was all hidden behind a double jump, so it makes sense that we didn't get it before. All right. Yeah. Back down to Carmelina.
Okay. Carmelina. And it's suddenly raining.
Oh, what do you want, freak? Are you still?
I have a bad feeling about this.
All right, Carmelina.
Okay.
Carmelina silence.
Just throws us right into discussion. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's kick this off.
All right. Your suspicions?
Crime cannot hide.
Can you think of anyone that would want to strike against the council?
Believe what you want.
Oh, right.
I believe this
Asking
is you.
such a thing is dreadful, investigator. The prime suspect is behind bars and needs to be executed.
This is nonsense.
All of us are loyal members of the syndicate. I can't think of anyone that would want to commit a crime like this.
I don't like this.
Yeah. What about yourself? Would you have any reason to commit murder?
How dare you?
Absolutely not. How dare you, investigator?
Don't test me.
Is there anyone you can think of? Is there anyone that can think of a reason for you?
I beg your pardon?
I'm beginning to think Judge made a mistake bringing you back.
Knowledge of last night. Architect, what do you know about the crime last night?
Only what we were told by the Grand Marshal in the crisis meeting.
This is nonsense.
Henry broke free and murdered the council.
That's strange.
Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council?
Is the god flesh grafted to the dog? Sorry, I've been caught up on the fact that Crying Judge was like, Carmelina learned how to graft my flesh to a creature. Not to herself, but to a creature. Is it grafted to the dog?
Oh.
Sorry.
I think yes. I'm going to say yes.
She's like, I don't want this on me. You take this.
We'll put it on the
sweetie.
dog. Do we remember the dog's name? Because it's not Bear-chan, that's the other dog.
No, I don't remember the
Okay.
name of this dog. Bear-chan is in the courtyard elsewhere.
Okay.
Yep.
Yes. Why would a citizen have enough motive and the ability to kill the council, breaching all of the holy seals?
What? That's not for me to question. I'm surprised there's any question at all.
Got it.
So you believe he did it?
Do your job.
Of course! And so should you. You're a disgrace. Finish this quickly and maybe the next council will look favorably on you. Okay.
Rewarded for your work? Do you feel you aren't being rewarded for your work, architect?
What? What do you mean by that?
Got it.
I've heard that there's a suspicion that you feel aggrieved by all your hard work building the islands not being rewarded with a seat on the council.
Craft is its own reward.
I do not require reward for my craft. Craft is its own reward.
I am the leader.
Are you trying to build a motive for me?
I was born to investigate.
That's my job.
You're going down the wrong path. Titles and power aren't my desires.
What can you tell me about your self-imposed isolation 25 years ago?
Do your job.
I have no idea why something I did 25 years ago is of any of your concern.
That's
Ma'am, we're
strange.
immortals. 25 years is nothing.
That is true.
So, what were you doing? You said it was for a project, but no one has ever seen what came of it.
What I chose to do is nothing you need to concern yourself with.
Where?
Where were you last night?
We have achieved perfection.
Visiting witness. His role is to oversee the end of an island. The last moments are best enjoyed with an old friend.
Do you often visit Witness?
Not in recent times. Our paths diverged.
That's strange.
Then why last night?
For so long, he has been integral to my art. Every island has failed, and he has borne witness to the end of each one. This may be the last time an island ends. If Island 25 is perfect, there will be no more endings to watch.
Craft is its own reward.
I wanted to say goodbye to old art.
Sure.
What time did you arrive?
About 9 p.m. The logs on his apartment should be able to confirm that.
Okay.
Got it.
I've already checked the logs. They confirm your location.
We have achieved perfection.
As expected.
Investigator.
I'll save you a question as well. I left when Judge summoned us for a crisis meeting. Sometime after midnight.
Sure.
Are you sure you were with Witness all night?
Craft is its
Yes.
own reward.
All night.
Ah,
And you didn't leave him for a moment?
Investigate.
Do you have something you wish to ask, investigator?
when love dies, all that remains are the facts.
What about when Akiko called him? Didn't he leave the room?
He did leave the room to take a call on his balcony. People can leave rooms for other reasons as well.
Do your job.
Do you wish for me to recall each time either of us went to the bathroom?
Actually, yes. Having played Danganronpa games, that's incredibly important
It
to me.
can be important. It can be important. It's interesting. That feels like it's more about confirming that Witness was alone rather than confirming
Yeah.
that she was alone. It feels like whatever she did in the council room, she did either before or after the big hubbub. I don't know how she factors into the big hubbub. She is pretty well accounted for during the midst of that. But we also know she went in there, so.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure yet.
Okay.
Witness in pain. Did Witness look like he was in pain when the council were murdered?
What? You know about his illness? Witness suffers greatly whenever someone dies on these islands, be they citizen or syndicate member. Last night he doubled over in pain, breathless in agony. He suffers so much when there is a death.
How was Witness last night? Anything strange?
Do your job.
Other than being doubled over in pain whenever everybody died?
You know? He wasn't happy I was there. He seemed agitated.
Oh. Huh.
Well, Witness probably didn't expect company while all that was going down.
Mm-hmm. How did this behavior manifest?
His mask lets you see more than he thinks it does. Surprise, confusion, worry.
The investigator is here.
Do you think he was involved with the murder?
That's not for me to say. I'm just trying to be helpful.
Did you see Yuri last night?
How dare you?
He is my secretary, investigator. It would be strange were I not to see him.
Okay. Before seeing Witness?
Yeah.
So, that was before you went to Witness's apartment?
Yes. We concluded our business for the day, and he left to deal with the fairy woman from the celebratory gardens. Okay.
Okay. Who breached the fourth?
Okay, let's just go for it.
Yeah, and then we'll ask about the god flesh.
Yeah. Who is it on your dog?
What do you know about the fourth holy seal?
We have achieved perfection.
Nothing, investigator. It's not my place to know.
Uh-huh. If no one knows how to get into the council building, and the next island is already built with a new council building, how will the new council get into it?
A good question. If the seals are on the next island cannot be breached, we will rebuild the council building.
The perfect next island already sounds less perfect.
Craft is its own reward.
Perfection requires adaptability. We will adapt.
Uh-huh. Want to tell me what you were doing carving flesh from a god?
What?
How dare you accuse me of a vile crime like
Look at the
that?
dog!
That is the height of heresy.
Paradise feels wrong.
Crying Grudge said it himself.
Do your job.
No such thing happened.
I think it did.
This is nonsense.
Then you will need some evidence. You are accusing the leader of the syndicate of one of the worst crimes imaginable.
Temporary leader. Wow, okay, we got nowhere with that, huh? Okay. Demons on the island. Know anything about demons on the island?
How dare you?
Besides the one that resides within the killer? Fine. No,
Alleged kill. Yes. Besides that one.
The marshals did an exemplary job of wiping the demons out. It was not enough to stop the corruption, though.
Okay.
Your bunker.
Yeah. I've been in your
The
bunker.
investigator is here.
Why was it coded only to Witness's blood vial?
I beg your pardon?
It embarrasses me to say it, but it was a lover's retreat. I disliked the design as a bunker and dropped my plan for them. Disliked the design as a okay, whatever. It's not unused.
We have achieved perfection.
Spending time there with Witness felt illicit. Exciting. But things didn't work out. I haven't been there in years.
So I saw in the logs I pulled from it. So you definitely weren't experimenting on a killer demon in there.
Absolutely not.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That kind of lines up a
Yeah.
little bit. I mean, it's more, we'll see. We need to triangulate.
What do you know about KHX's disappearance?
It's a mystery. I do hope nothing bad has happened to him. We always enjoyed talking.
When did you last see him?
A couple of weeks ago. My schedule became hectic as we closed down the island.
Okay. Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Craft is its own reward.
While I was with Witness, he got a call from Akiko. You should ask him about it.
Thank you, Architect. Witness said the same thing.
Okay, we're at the... This is a lot of the nothing stuff, but we'll burn through it.
Yep. Did you see the doctor last night?
We have achieved
I didn't.
perfection.
At the crisis meeting, he said he was in his clinic.
Okay. Did you see Crimson last night?
Craft is its
I
own
didn't
reward.
see Miss Acid last night. She was probably in her little den. Go and speak to her.
Okay, okay. Henry, do you know anything about Henry?
Surely you've spoken to the Grand Marshal about what he did.
Okay, yeah. What do you know about Henry's possession?
I'm not sure what help I can be. Henry was possessed and allowed demons into our precious island. My hard work was destroyed. The Dead Zone is a reminder of his crime.
Okay. Anything about the
marshals, yeah.
The marshals.
Losing fine marshals to a killer like that is a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any further insight for you, investigator.
Uh-huh.
You've been less of a font of info than I hoped you would be, Carmelina, but maybe we just haven't cracked. We don't have evidence. We need evidence for you.
Yeah, I think that's true. Okay.
It's one of the big mysteries, isn't it, investigator? The Holy Seal.
You're the architect and you don't know.
Security. It's the only bit of the island I don't design.
We have achieved perfection.
It is better for the council to design their security and keep the secret to themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, escape?
Yeah,
Go ask
okay.
Akiko.
Yeah, go ask Akiko. It's a secret built without my knowledge because it's the third Holy Seal and it's the same answer as the first and fourth. Okay.
Let's hang out. Can I ask you something, architect? What's your dog's name?
Platinum.
When did you get him?
Craft is its own reward.
This island, a few years ago, during an abduction operation, a stray followed the marshal's back.
Oh, so when we abducted some people for citizens,
yeah,
the
we
dog
need to
followed.
stock up sometimes. Every once in a while, you need to refresh the,
Wow.
supply.
Dog person or enjoyment? Yeah. I never had you down as a dog person. I thought you'd be more into cats.
Investigator.
I wanted a companion that doesn't talk. Cats are fine, but I see too much of myself in them.
Can I pet him?
If you must.
Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Can you let me sniff out the murderer?
Can I
Can you
help
help
you
me
with
sniff out the murderer?
Can I help you with anything else, investigator? I'm busy. That was it. Carmelina, real short compared to everybody else.
I'm honestly kind of surprised. I
Me
thought she would
too.
be kind of chatty, but she's like, leave me alone.
Especially because we
please."
left her to the end. I really thought we were gonna fall down a pit, but
Yeah.
okay.
I actually think that might happen with Lydia because Lydia's our friend.
Yeah.
So we might have already increased relationship with Lydia, kind of like we did with Doom Jazz. So I'm wondering if we talk to her, if that'll be helpful. The other question I have is, was there any other secrets that Crimson Acid was holding on to that we weren't able to buy?
No,
we got everything, right?
Yeah, we blew through all of her secrets.
Okay. That's what I
We
thought.
definitely need to revisit some folks at some point.
Yeah.
Ooh, yummy. One sec.
Ooh, a free blood crystal.
It's not what I was running towards, but that's fine. Oh, I hear another one. Ah!
Okay. Ill-fated pleading letter obtained. A mother pleads for mercy. Her son transgressed. Love between the syndicate and citizens is expressly forbidden.
Oh no. We think that may be a major plot point, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Okay.
Fascinating. Okay, she's over there.
Blah. Okay. I'll fine. I could probably go up and over, but we'll find another way.
Okay.
We're gonna find another way. Hey, Allison, it's gonna be okay. Don't you worry. We're gonna find another way.
Gina, I was so worried. So
I could feel it. I could feel it radiating from you. I heard it. Ah! Aromatic mushroom obtained. Mushrooms grow all over the island and are prized for their variety of flavors. That was worth it.
It's the first mushroom I've seen on the island.
Yep. But apparently they're everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think of, like, apart from Lydia and then going back and re-talking to people, like, where else to go? What we have to get into the barracks somehow. We have to figure that shit out.
Gotcha
Is that a gotcha pun?
I think we might have enough information to, like,
Oh. Lurid crimson acid phone charm obtained. A crimson acid phone charm, mostly collected by men, but she has quite a few female fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is like how this game works, so I'm gonna say something that is based on nothing but vibes, okay? I feel like we have a lot of incriminating evidence for Akiko, but we don't think Akiko did the main crime. So it may be that we need to go
Correct.
talk to Akiko and be like, hey, we've got you down for like a whole lot of crap. Work with us, man.
Yeah, can
Yeah.
you walk us through this?
Or
Because
give us your blood and let us into the barracks, because that's what we're gonna need.
I think that's a great idea. I would love to, yeah, because to me, it seems like after talking to Lydia, getting into the barracks is almost my other next priority. But we can also look at our evidence and our list of shit and see. I think there's stairs.
There she
right?
is. There she is. There she is.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I think honestly, if there's any way, not to like, oh,
Hey, we found a severed arm.
what the fuck?
I wouldn't worry about it, but we did.
Severed arm. This is someone's arm. Horrific.
There you go.
What the
Hey,
fuck?
Shinji.
Hey,
Do you want
Shinji,
this arm?
What'd you think of that?
I heard that time separates passion from conspiracy.
Where'd you hear that?
Where?
Did you hear that?
How should I know? I barely keep this form together. Who knows where I was drifting? How much time did this crime take? Was it opportunity? Or a centuries-old plan? Time's a weird thing on these islands.
That's
Oh, really?
fair.
Yeah, I mean they really are.
No.
We were apparently in jail for 3 million days, so time
Okay.
is kind
Anything
of
else around
nothing.
here? All right. Hey, what's up, my friend?
Hello, Lydia Daybreak. I love your hair.
Yeah, no. Her design is so cool.
It's great.
Yeah.
Skeptical? You buying this Henry story?
Come on, LD.
I hope it's MLD. If it was one of us, the syndicate could collapse. Akiko-chan found him at the scene. He had a knife and the Vic's blood, right? That paints a pretty convincing picture.
Maybe it's a little too convincing.
Huh?
You think something else is going on, LT?
A conspiracy. Should we confide in her?
If it gets her to open up.
Yeah. I'm worried it's too easy to buy. Oh, wait. I'm worried it's too easy to buy.
It's just a typo.
Okay. I'm worried it's too easy to accept the Henry story. What if someone set him up?
Don't test me.
These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given the chance?
That's a scary thought, LD.
Did you have any problems with the council?
I'm glad you're
Nope.
back, LD.
Me and Sammy were just living our lives all day. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island.
Got it.
What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council?
What the hell are you talking about?
This is a dark line of questioning, LD.
The island feels bad, LD.
If people find out I've said anything, I could get a target on me.
You're an ex-assassin. That's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island.
Come on, LD.
You're telling me. Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
Huh?
Ooh.
Yuri's up to no good.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
What makes you say that?
We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one.
The architect? Why?
It's complicated.
Gut feeling, LD?
Where were you at the time of the murder?
Sammy had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the paradise gates to the next island.
I took them over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder.
Okay. Will the logs at the gates confirm this?
Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down.
Sure.
What's the deal with the warm-up procedure?
You can't just walk through the paradise gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. The gates need some time to draw enough power in and do the calculations to get you to the next island.
How is that different to just driving around the island?
We're not hopping between realities on the island, so we can just cruise.
Just a bit of single reality driving, huh?
You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD.
Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina.
Carm's a genius, LD.
Come on, LD.
Next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece.
It's complicated.
You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant.
It's complicated.
For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
What the hell?
A slighted genius.
Maybe.
I have to ask you this, Lydia, but do you have a motive for killing the council?
I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah. Me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this.
Sure.
You're happy here?
Right on,
As
LD.
anyone could be.
Is this a fact or a
Ah,
truth?
Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did.
Weird.
You mean moving us to the next island?
No, the regime changed in Europe before the syndicate.
But damn it, LD.
Who the hell told you about that? Wait, it was acid, wasn't it?
The island feels
What does this have to do with the council murder?
Got it.
The murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change.
If you can prove it.
Oh, give
sure.
me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. It was a millennia ago, a different epic. It has nothing to do with last night.
Had to ask.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Has Yuri got a motive for killing the council?
Damn it, LD.
He's ambitious and he wants power.
Okay.
If you can prove it.
He hasn't earned it though. Unearned power? It's bad news, LD.
God damn it, LD.
He used to be small time. Shitty little kid. But one day he got buff.
One
Weird.
day?
Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight, he became handsome. Got a six-pack abs and started to be charming.
Oh, she means like literally.
Yeah, no, demons, we know this about.
Yeah, he got demon juice.
He got demon juiced.
Yep.
His charm's fake, though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's not going well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them.
Oh shit, thanks.
Cool. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped at bars.
Ooh, we will go back to Sammy. Okay. What can you tell me about Yuri and what he was doing last night?
I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups.
Pickups?
Right on,
You know, LD. The move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets of reality, so we can't just hop on a boat trip over there. We have to go through the Paradise Gates, get our trans-dimensional travel on. Masahiro Heavy Industries built this car to do it. It's the only thing on the island that can go through the gates, and I'm the ferry woman. On the night an island ends, I wait for syndicate members to report to Yuri that they're done with their duties. Yuri calls me and arranges a pickup.
I grab them, take them through the gates to the next island.
Sure.
So you were in contact with him all night?
Come on, LD.
Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him.
Oh.
When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him.
Okay, all right.
That's weird.
Any idea why? Is that unusual?
What the hell are you talking
It
about?
has happened a couple times before. The reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights.
I checked his phone records at a comms tower. His phone went dark last night.
The island feels bad, LD.
Think he was up to something?
It's one of the possible truths.
Oh boy. Okay, Holy Seal.
Boy, okay. Do you know anything about the murder of the marshal guards outside the council building?
Huh?
Not a thing, LD. I was working last night. Okay,
Why?
these are fast,
Yeah.
I guess.
Why are your tire tracks on the penthouse?
The island feels bad, LD.
LD, that wasn't from last night.
When was it then?
A couple of weeks ago. I went up there to think. Sunset looks so good from up there.
Coerce? Sure you weren't up to a little infiltration?
What the hell are you talking about?
You really think I was on the roof of the council building trying to break in?
Sure.
Somebody got in. Often go climbing? A new hobby,
I'm
perhaps?
glad you're back, LD.
Never been one for physical pursuits. You know that, LD.
So the rappelling gear I found near tire tracks from your car on the roof of the council building doesn't belong to you?
Can't say it does, LD. Sorry, can't be more help.
Okay. What do you know about the second seal? Probably
It's a
nothing.
secret, LD. I've never been through the big door in the council building. Okay.
What's going on with the message Witness sent you with a key for the beach obelisks?
What are you talking about, LD?
What message, LD?
Sure.
The Moon database has backup of your tablet. There's a message from Witness with a file attached that's the key to using the obelisks.
Why?
Is that what that was? I got a message, and as soon as the mail client opened, it crashed out and the tablet died.
Oh!
The tablet was straight up dead after that.
Did you take it to get it looked at?
Nah, LD, it was a few days ago. We all got new tablets on the next island, and my phone still works, so I can still do my job.
That's your statement?
Sure is, LD. I don't know about the file or key or whatever it was.
Okay. Do you often like to dress up in space helmets?
What are you talking about, LD?
The investigator is here.
I found a space helmet that smells of your perfume.
Why?
A space helmet? Why is that on the island?
You need one to go through the second holy seal. Did you use it to go through the seal?
I've never seen a space helmet. Never mind wore one.
Mine is repulsive.
Then why does it smell of your perfume?
Complicated.
No idea, LD. Someone planted it as evidence?
You said your perfume is a unique blend only you know the recipe for. How could someone else have planted it?
Sorry. I can't help you, LD.
Okay. What do you know about KHX's disappearance?
Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go on to the next island.
It's complicated.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? No.
Have we?
No,
No.
we haven't.
I'm
We
go- I'm
keep
gonna write
meaning
that-
to go up there and then we don't.
Yeah, I'm writing that down as well. Sorry, what was this line?
Grand Marshal.
Did you see the Grand Marshal last night?
Sorry, LD. Didn't see Akiko-chan. Have you asked her about it?
Okay. What about Carmelina? Did you see the architect last
Come
night?
on,
I didn't
LD.
see her, LD. Was waiting for the call to pick her up. I heard she was in Witness's apartment, if that helps.
Okay. And what about Crimson?
Why?
Have you asked her yourself, LD? I didn't see her last night.
Okay. Did you see the doctor?
DJ said that he was in his clinic all night. Have you asked him?
DJ. I love it. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements last night?
For real, LD? You need to speak to Akiko.
Did you see Witness to the End last night?
He's usually in his apartment. I heard Carm went to see him, though.
Okay. What do you know about Henry's demonic possession 10 years ago?
Henry caused the demons to corrupt this island, LD. You seen the Dead Zone? It's a nightmare rift we're not allowed into. If you're looking for more answers, try there. It incriminates your bow, my friend.
Yeah. What do you know about the escape last night?
You read the report, LD. That's all I know. You'll have to ask Akiko-chan.
Okay. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal?
Can't help you, LD. It's all secret.
Uh-huh. What about the fourth one?
I don't know.
Know anything about demons on the island?
Not a thing, LD. Did the marshals kill them? Didn't the marshals kill all of them during the Henry incident? All right.
Not really. Oh, we're riding. Where are we going?
I just did hang out, and apparently we're riding.
Apparently we hang out in the car.
Drive, LD.
Okay. What led you to the life of an assassin?
Damn it, LD.
How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before my
What
exile.
the hell are you talking about?
And now a mass murder happens, and you just happen to bring it up.
Time. Yeah. I had a lot of time to think in the Idle Lands.
Huh?
Not a lot to do up there, huh?
I missed you.
I'm glad you're back,
Aw,
LD.
I missed you too, LD.
It's complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know. It's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you get good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target.
It's complicated.
Love, though. That's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skilled master.
You got a new car since I've been gone.
She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I wanted to change. So here she is. Burn Parliament.
More driving? Hopeful? Once this thing is over, we can go driving for real again.
Totally. I hope the next island has roads. The cosmos is fine, but concrete feels different.
Good talk, LD.
You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD?
Thank you.
Sure thing. Thanks for the ride.
Okay, no tips, but...
It's complicated.
No. Ooh!
Oh, never mind, I lied. LD, I have
okay.
something I think we should discuss.
Probe. Okay, we have a little higher relationship with her.
Yeah, I think you're
Yeah.
right about the her and Doom Jazz being pre-elevated.
Yes! Do you have something you want to tell the investigator?
Come on, LD.
This is a sensitive subject, LD.
For who?
It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about.
I'm an investigator. The truth doesn't care about feelings.
You know I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight? Became a new person? What if it was a god that did it?
That's strange.
You mean a blessing?
God damn it, LD.
Deception.
Ooh. That's dangerous talk.
The goddess, Enchanted Blue, bestows physical gifts in return for devotion.
The island feels bad, LD.
We remember the blue fire lamps that led to the shrine where it was different.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Was that
that's
was that Enchanted Blue?
I think so.
We're gonna have to go back there.
Well,
You might
I think
wanna
we've
go
already
back.
activated it, but yeah.
I guess it's fair. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Interesting.
Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him.
What makes you so sure?
He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara caves in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her.
Suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians.
I know. There's no way Montserrat would let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council.
If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council.
Alan feels bad,
What if he
LD?
doesn't stop until he is?
I'll keep your suspicion secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. Okay.
Okay, interesting.
May your specter gaze upon a star.
And may he reach the moon. Okay.
Okay, I'm writing also down Yuri. We have to go back to Yuri probably and talk to him at some point. Wow. Wow, wowie. Okay. We've got a lot. Is there... Can you go to timeline,
Yeah.
actually? Okay. Oh, okay, so this is great. Okay, this is the breakdown of events that we know so far and their timing. Can you scroll back up? That's the last night. Okay, yeah, this is the other stuff I wanted to see. 964 years ago.
Oh, this is what you want? Okay.
Paradise Island sequence 10 years ago is okay. 1 day ago. Okay. Oh, there's nothing really here. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is
That's
all
fine.
stuff that we're pretty clear on.
That's fair. Okay.
And then we do have case files sorted into crimes. But I think we have enough to keep on keeping on with.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
How do we feel? Do we want to go talk to Sammy, or do we want to see if we can crack Akiko?
Ooh. I'm so
I know.
sorry.
I'm torn.
Oh well, we're down here.
But-
It's okay. There's a fast. I know where we are.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't bled on this one yet.
Oh, we gotta bleed
What
on
a
that.
shame.
What a shame. All right, let's donate some blood.
There we go.
Endless Moon carving obtained. A carving detailing the god Endless Moon, the goat woman, settled in France and defended the country from dire Rose, imprisoned in the underground palace in France during the Great Betrayal. The goat woman. Okay.
Double goats. More than one
goats.
goat.
Hmm.
Okay, there we go.
All right, what we got? Okay, that's a what?
Yeah, it's the
oh,
dead
it's
zone.
that's
It just-
the dead zone.
Do we think it matters to get more than?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well, now we have fast travel or a save spot unlocked right next to all the trash. So that's great.
Isn't this an exciting place?
Wow.
Okay, are we wouldn't it be
Nice.
great to have an apartment with a view like this? Imagine how few problems you'd have. Okay. Let's hit Akiko and Henry.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
I think that sounds
And
good.
then Daybreak, and then maybe we'll have enough to go after Yuri. I feel like.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, because we're also have lots mounting against Yuri. Witness to the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
Akiko-
eventually we're gonna have to circle back to Witness, but like, I mean,
Oh, God.
I guess we have so much we could probably do that now, but
Go to Witness.
yeah, but
Yeah.
we're here.
Yeah, we're already here. Oh my God, there's more.
Let's just go.
Provoke. Does your relationship with Captain Voth have anything to do with this?
Do you want to die?
No, no,
The
Roshito.
investigator is here.
An illicit relationship that got found out would be punishable.
I'll kill you.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Careful.
Crime cannot hide.
You've been asking for the marshals to be inducted, haven't you?
I'll put your head on a spike.
It's a reasonable request. We guard these islands. But you've been denied. What if there was an incident that prompted the council to reconsider? The crime to end all crimes on the eve of Perfect 25, for example.
I'm a soldier.
I admire you, Nenorochito. You believe so fully in all sorts of little stories and fantasies. It must be nice being so credulous, undaunted by the world.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Is that a denial, then? Of course. You were found out. You were going to be punished next island for your relationships with your marshals. That gives you a clear motive. Kill the council to protect yourself.
Nenorochito.
Got it.
Which means... You are full of shit. You don't know anything. I live by the rules. I am a woman of honor. We'll see about that. Where did you say you were when you phoned witness?
Do you want to die?
Oh, you make my life unbearable.
You're unbearable.
Yeah.
But answer the
just
question.
Give me the truth.
Don't test me.
I'm just trying to find the truth.
You're trying to find the wrong truth.
I called him as I left the desolation cell.
The facts and the truth are not
Well-
the same.
I've been able to access your phone records. They say you were elsewhere.
Nenorochito.
Where?
Crime cannot hide.
Why don't you tell me where you really were? I was here.
What?
How did you access that data?
I'm glad to be back.
Running witness's phone through a comms tower.
Ich Prost.
You tried to trace the position of an encrypted phone through a comms tower? Ugh, of course the location is different. The encryption bounces the signal around.
Sure.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay, Marshall's time. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the guards at the First Holy Seal? Soldiers of honor. 2 of my most trusted soldiers.
How?
How did Henry get the jump on 2 highly ranked marshals? It's easy to judge and mock when you haven't lived through hell, Nenorochito. A demon is a vile foe. Unpredictable, frenzied, blood-crazed. My marshals will have fought valiantly, but an unknown foe overcame them. What is that second one?
Is it supposed to be pissy?
Don't get pissy?
Because that's
I think
not
it's
what that
pissy.
implies. I mean, honestly, get it if it's the second. Do get it, but
I'm so glad that we both went there in our minds.
well, yeah.
I was so confused.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Don't get pussy.
I know. Don't get
Don't
pussy.
test me.
Don't get pissy with me, Akiko. I'm not the one who let a killer out.
Chiasta Samno.
Finally. You didn't say alleged. You accept the Labajur did it.
I don't like this.
That's not what I meant. Why haven't the bodies of the marshals been cleared anyway? Judge ordered me to leave them for you to investigate. I protested. They deserve better than to be poked at by someone playing detective. Can I see your sword?
Pull up.
There had better be a stunning reason why you're asking, Nenorochito. Checking a lead. I'm checking a lead about the weapon used to murder the marshals.
Nenorochito.
Oh, do not disgrace their memory by chasing wild
Don't
theories.
test me.
Akiko.
Hot.
Here. This sword has seen some use. The blade is nicked.
Okay, interesting.
Interesting. The nicked blade is consistent with the neck wounds on the marshals.
Akiko, do you not maintain your sword?
Yeah, why is it so messed up?
I guess I
And-
just assumed, given your demeanor, that you would do your due diligence and maintain your weapon.
Yeah, I mean, I have a theory that maybe, well, actually, never mind. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, still, like, I was gonna say maybe she hasn't, like, maintained it since the murder, but that doesn't make any sense because the blade that was used to kill the marshals was all
nicked.
fucked up. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was nicked and ragged. And
Okay.
why do you have this? Unless she does
Sorry.
maintain her swords and she's holding on to this for some reason. You know what I
It's
mean?
somebody else's. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Thank you, Akiko. Do you think the knife used to kill the first Holy Seal marshals was the one taken by Henry? Oh, it's like I'm talking to myself sometimes. Of course I do. Can you describe it? It's a smooth-bladed combat knife.
Got it.
You're positive about the smoothness of the blade? Yes. It hasn't been used... It hadn't been used before now. My old knife became damaged during a training exercise recently.
Okay, so she's not currently. She does have a good. It was. My confusion was based off of previous evidence we had, which is we already knew that the knife that Henry stole was a good knife,
Yes.
and that it was
Yeah.
her knife.
Mm-hmm.
The second knife was a surprise, but that's just her old one, I guess, that she's now holding on to because her main one is a murder. Potential murder weapon.
Yeah, it hadn't been used before now. Wait. Yeah, unused, giving a perfect blade. Because and the old knife became damaged during a training session. Okay, interesting.
All right.
You and Voth. Yeah. Tell me about you and Voth. Captain Voth.
Rahat.
Magar, don't you dare speak about my marshals without proper rank.
Is this a fact?
You were
Or
in a
truth?
relationship with him.
Rahat.
Relationships between myself and the marshals is expressly forbidden.
I'm glad to be back.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen. Watch yourself, Nonorochito. A lot of murder has happened on this island. Would anyone else notice a pizza investigator going missing? Sorry, I have to guess at some of the words sometimes. I'm sorry, they're just...
No, there's nothing to apologize for. However you want to approach it.
The ones that are standalone sentences, I'm kind of just skipping, but when she throws some into lines, anyway, I'm just gonna power through.
Like I said, however you want to approach it.
I took a blood sample from the dead marshals. They don't match marshal records.
Rahat.
What Rahat is this now?
I don't like this.
I don't think those dead bodies are marshals.
Nenorochito.
That is total Rahat, investigator.
I don't like this.
Starlight ran the samples. Are you saying... I'm saying Starlight got it wrong. Your little pocket calculator is wrong. Starlight connects to the Central Syndicate. It's wrong. Wow, she was very adamant about that. Why wasn't the maintenance grate checked before the council entered the building?
These interrogations are so frustrating because people just simply don't budge.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, fine.
It's like, why are we asking this? Because,
Yeah.
I mean,
They're really frustrating, I will say, but it is what it is, I suppose.
yeah. Yeah. It was several days ago. It's since been tampered with, and your marshals didn't catch it. It's a security breach on your watch. I'll look into it. A little late now. Why didn't you let Doomjazz examine the dead bodies of the marshal guards? There was no need. They had been carved up by the monster, who, as I keep saying, is in custody. Surely even the investigation freak can see it's an open and shut case. If it was, I wouldn't be here.
Boy, okay.
Oh my gosh, she's so much. I think we ask her, like, oh, these are all about the alibis.
These are
and
just the alibis.
These are kind of junk. Like,
yeah,
I
I'm fine
mean-
to skip these for right now.
Okay. Cool.
But we don't skip
Oh, I'm
hangout.
glad to be back.
Yep. Got a minute, Akiko?
Nenorochito, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you're going to die. Humor me.
Trust me, I don't
You need
really
to
want to
back
be
off.
doing this
The
either.
investigator is here.
Why did you become a soldier?
Che.
What is this? What are you doing? Trying to get to know you. Listen, Nanorochito, I'm waiting to execute this Labaju, not to have a therapy session. I didn't mention therapy. Don't try and trap me. You know what I meant. I just want to know about your military background. Surely that's not too much to ask.
Ich prost.
My parents died in the war when I was 9. I was orphaned into the army of New Knight.
Oh, she's diving into a therapy session. Okay.
Oh, okay. Tell us about
It
it,
all
girl.
started when I was a child.
It all started when my parents died when I was 9. I became a child soldier, mastering guerrilla warfare. At 13, I led an insurgency through my home country to push your lover damned Harmony out of my country. He's not my You were deceived by him and nearly allowed him to destroy the syndicate. Now here I am, talking to you and wishing I was dead. Do you like killing? I'm not a murderer. I'm a soldier. Sure. Agree. I didn't say murder. Killing and murder are different. That's the first intelligent thing out of your mouth,
I'm
Nonorojito.
a soldier.
A soldier has a job to do. We disconnect from life and become blades. We fight to give the world meaning. The world needs conflict. What am I doing? Talking to you like this. Careful, Akiko. You almost opened up. Goodbye, Nanorochito.
A few of her sprites
Nenorochito.
aren't done, which was kind of funny.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. They're fine, but yeah.
Akiko has something she wants to tell us.
Mm-hmm.
Is there something else, Akiko? No, it's nothing. Probe! I need your help, Akiko. No one has anything on Lydia and Sam. Surely the head of the military keeps an eye on people? Fine. Nanorochito, I'm not one for gossiping. This is a time of crisis, so I'll tell you what we need
The
to know.
investigator is here.
Oh, tell you what we know. Oh, we?
Durfa.
The God Justice Marshals. Keep up! My marshals have told me they've seen Lydia and Sam meeting in secret at the farm.
That's where we found
Oh.
Lydia's ditched iPad.
Yeah, the broken one.
Yep.
That she said it just broke because
Of
she
the
opened a
incoming
file.
call. Yeah.
Yeah. Why the farm? That is your job, investigator.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. What I'm tempted to do is just hang out with Henry.
You want to do just a hangout? Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, we can also see if there's anything interesting here, but like, honestly, there's not, the rest of them are alibis. We can do the top.
Yeah. Okay. Did you kill the marshal guards outside the council building?
Yes.
Oh.
The demon
Oh,
wants to
if
see
you
this
say so.
island scorched into nothing.
Oh, that was a long line. No memory?
Are you beginning to get the hint?
Okay, yeah. Did you go through the bloodlock in the council building?
What does the one armor say to the what does the one in the armor say? I thought it was a
Akiko?
joke. It felt like it was
Yeah.
setting up for a joke. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, he has been kind of like cracking,
Yep.
very dry jokes.
I
so,
just
yeah.
I didn't scan far enough ahead. I'm usually better than that, but
Akiko, that you killed the council, so you went through all the holy seals.
there you go then.
No memory?
Mm-mm.
Sure.
I found your blood on the lock. that puts you at the scene.
Then why are you asking me?
Do you know anything about your father?
What do you think? He wasn't around when I was born.
Did your mother know him?
I think so. She'd never talk about him. I think she loved him. She was scared of talking about him. Find my father. I mean, I think we've got, well,
We don't know. We know it was someone
on the council.
on the council,
Yeah.
or at least in the Senate. Yeah. Let's talk, Henry.
What? No. It's got to be council, not just syndicate, because it got him past the wards.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
The investigator is here.
What is it like living as a citizen on the islands?
Just swell. Non-stop praying and working.
You were in school when you were possessed.
We all get an education. Most of us don't need it. We're just going to be put to work down in the caverns. We haven't been in the caverns.
No, we haven't.
Some get cushy office jobs, but the rest of us slave away. Maybe you fucks would resurrect your god faster if any of us gave a shit. Kidnapping and enslaving people really isn't a way to get a crowd enthused about the prospect of reviving monsters from the other side of the cosmos. Whatever. Yay!
Yay!
Okay.
Okay, goodbye. All right, well, we are chipping away at people, huh?
We are. I mean, we at least are friendly enough for Akiko to maybe start. We probably just need to hammer points with Henry. I don't know how long it takes for us to acquire new points.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Where are you headed now?
We can't get here, but we can get.
Oh, are you trying to get close to where the caverns are?
No, I wanted to get close to KHX's. I guess we can.
Oh, KHX's house? Yeah, because I think that's probably where we want to go next time, right?
Yeah, we just, as noted right there, while I was clicking around, we've just actively not explored the top of the dang hill. There's just
you're totally right.
Yeah, there was like 5 POIs there that we've not interacted with, so, I feel like that's probably where we should head next.
Yeah, I agree. I think that sounds good. Do we want to head up there next time, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. We'll pick up here, and we can just generally figure our way out up to the top of the hill, because, like, I have no idea what's going on up there. What's funny is nothing really feels like we need to go up there, other than, I guess, KHX's workshop, although we know where he's dead, but that's a lot of POIs for us not to have activated any of them, you know?
I agree. Yeah, I feel... I don't feel like... I agree. Like, I feel like I'm not sure what we're going to find up there except for KHX's, situation. But who knows? I mean, that's a lot of islands, so there might be just, like, complete new evidence up there that we haven't even considered, so...
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, cool stuff. We're chipping away at folks, and hopefully we can continue to make our way towards either the truth or the facts. I don't know. Whatever. We'll figure out. Oh, hey, Shinji.
We'll talk to you next time.
Yeah, we'll figure that out as we go. Cool stuff. Thank you, folks.
All right. We'll see you next time, everyone.
Bye.